How close were you to signing up for a data analytics course before Marty Scorsese called you and said, hey, I got a movie for you?
I mean, close enough that I had my mom's old community college that she retired teaching at. I had their website pulled up, and I had the course I was zeroing in on, and I had my wallet there with my debit card out so I could start punching in the numbers. So I was on my computer doing that when I saw the little Gmail notification that I had a Zoom scheduled with Marty, or requesting to schedule a Zoom with Marty. So
Was
was
it sort of
little supernatural?
Was that it? If it wasn't Marty and it wasn't Killers of the Flower Moon, would you have gone off and done something else?
You know, it was that because it was seasonal work, and at that time, you know, I was helping caretake some elders in my home. My grandmother lived at home with my parents, and this was COVID, so I wanted a nice job that would be seasonal, that would be isolated, and was still doing some good. And I was in a county south of where the giant Asian hornet, known as the murder hornet, had started settling and attacking beehives. And you know, I'd seen a YouTube video of that fairly viral several years ago, and I was just like, no, I have to stop this. So I wanted to take the data analytics to get an entry-level position with Washington Department of Agriculture to tag and track these things.
Tracking murder hornets.
To get paid, right, to get paid for that, you needed the data analytics course.
You know, imagine if you were a professional murder hornet tracker.
That's a film. That needs to be a film.
Yeah. By the way, now you can bring both of those worlds together. But a murder hornet, I mean, aren't they all murderous? I don't think of any nice hornets, but what does a murder hornet do?
Not like these ones.
These ones are worse than the other ones.
I mean, you know, it's kind of an ironic parallel because I had this like desire to protect these bee colonies, and particularly like they target a lot of different bees. They completely go in, murder the entire colony, take all the honey, take over their hive, and lay their own eggs, and then they move on. It's just like they're you know, evolutionarily they're fascinating, you know, give them respect for that, but they're very violent creatures that are very dangerous to all of us because, you know, they're threatening some of our greatest pollinators. So it was, I kind of joke now, it's like, okay, Marty gave me a chance to kind of feed that energy of protecting, protecting something good and pure against these invasive, murderous, you know, like greedy creatures.
Look, Killers of the Flower Moon is now on Apple TV Plus. As soon as I pull it up, it's right there. It's the first thing you see in your queue. But with their deep pockets and with you as an Oscar nominee, and I'm going to say Oscar winner, I feel like that's coming. You could make a documentary about this and they'll buy it. You can go back and do it.
This is the official pitch. Extra has it first. This is the official pitch for the Murder Hornet film. And I think that could be a thriller. That could definitely be a thriller.
Yeah, no. Can I, if we do a documentary, you know, you could voice it. The Murder Hornet was
there you go.
first conceived in 17.
And you know, in the lulls, I may pursue some citizen science and, you know, set some traps on my own. But yeah, I don't. I'll go pro bono on it now.
When's the last text with Leo DiCaprio? I love that you text with Leo. Your girlfriends must be like, get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, he was, oh my God. He was maybe the third person to text me after the news came in. After my reps, of course, because the second it came in, my reps were texting me. But then Leo was soon to follow, and he was just so proud. And then I told him that I was watching with my parents, and we're celebrating me, but we're also like collectively very pissed off for you. He did such an incredible job in this, and like he made an impossible character just so vivid, and it made my job so much easier. So I really want to share this moment with him. But you know, he told me right before the Globes, no matter the outcome, I think you're amazing, and I'm proud of you. And same thing, it's like he's just the greatest actor.
He sure is. And when he's not acting, he has a lot of fun off camera. You ever been out to the club with him and you know, Toby and some of the guys? And
you know, I usually bounce a little earlier in the evening. I'm kind of a grandma in that way. I want to be home in my PJs snuggled up, you know. So like, you'll go out early and be like, all right, have fun, see ya.
Who are you bringing to the Oscars? You have a date?
Oh, my mom's definitely coming, and then we'll see if we can bring my dad too.
All right.